Hey everybody, Andrew Muller here for the New American Magazine. I'm here with Goodluck Obi. He's a representative from the United Nations Youth Network. We're going to talk a little bit about this COP, just initial takeaways. So what are your takeaways from this COP? The draft agreement's coming out. Looks like the fossil fuel ban out is not as strong as people would like it to be. What's your general takeaway?
Well, I can say that generally the COP is of good, the bad, and ugly. There's some good ones, and there's some bad ones. Initially, I'm most interested in the loss and damage, and the human rights related issues. But to me, it was not well articulated. The dichotomy or the division between the North and the global North and the global South widened in this COP30, unlike COP29 in Azerbaijan, or unlike 28 in UAE. The gap between the South and the North widened in this COP. And I think it is a bad thing that I'm taking home to Africa. Not only that so many Africans were refused visa to come to Brazil. It is very sad. Brazil is from the global South, and Nigeria is from global South, and they are still discriminating against their own region. It's absolutely unacceptable.
Wow.
Some of us, my delegates, paid the money to get registered. Some of them have bought their ticket, and they were refused visa. And the Brazilian government said that we should reapply. Initially, the visa was e-visa, and everybody applied. To the greatest surprise, they rejected almost 98% of our delegation. They were refused visa and asked us to reapply it. And in Nigeria, is a very large country. Some people live 7 hours before you can get to Lagos, where the embassy is. And they came back again and they were refused visa. The money for the flight, the hotel, all these are wasted energy. And we are from the global North. We didn't get grant from the global North. The little one we have from hard work, we had to spend it. You can see that why I said it's an issue of the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah.
I am not happy as the head of the delegation of United Nations of Youth, and also a speaker of Global Alert for Defense of Youth and Less Privilege. I stand here for 2 organizations, but we are not happy because of what happened. But for that, today, everything here, we can say there are some good negotiations. I can't say that everything is bad. There are some good negotiations. Trying to reduce the emission of the greenhouse gases. There were very good discussions. From African caucus, that was good. From Global South, that was good. The agreement that all the parties should do everything necessary to bring the emission of gas to a minimum level. That's a good improvement from this COP. And going through loss and damage, they still need to be more improvement, because the global South are the people who contribute less in climate change. They meet the lowest amount of gas in the climate change, but they are the people who face the greatest sacrifice. They are the people who suffer most. So these are things we bring to COP, and they should be able to treat it very, very well. If those things are done, there won't be any problem. So the major issue before I part is the dichotomy between the North, global North and global South should be cut. As we look towards COP31 in Turkey. Otherwise, there's going to be more protests among delegates and participants. I thank you.
Yeah. So we're with the American media. We're from the United States, and our president, Donald Trump, said that climate change was a hoax. And just a couple days ago, he said that people who are part of a climate conspiracy should be investigated. What is your reaction to those harsh words?
Repeat it again.
Our president, Donald Trump, in the United States, we're from the American media, he said that climate change was a hoax, and that people who push climate change conspiracies should be investigated. What are your thoughts of that from an outsider point of view?
Well, there's a philosopher that said that it is the you in you that makes you the you are. Trump is taking from his personality on himself. His Royal Majesty, Dr. Goodluck Obi, will be speaking from my own perspective. Climate change is a reality, but there's a lot of hidden agenda on it. Like I've told you, some people come to marginalize some people. If Brazil is hosting climate change from Global South, and everybody from my delegation were denied visa, that is a hidden agenda. So in a way, I'm supporting Trump. In another way, I'm not supporting him. My own idea, climate change is real, but there's a lot of hidden agenda behind it.
Yeah.
So that is the situation. I've already told you my mind about how we were denied visa after we have paid money for accommodation, flight, and my delegations were denied visa. And there are almost 9 or 10 of them.
Well, since the UN treated you guys so poorly and you didn't get your visas, do you think there's a better way to handle the climate change rather than through the UN and through these COPs?
Pardon?
Like, since the UN didn't get you guys your visas and you feel like there's a hidden agenda behind a lot of this, do you think there's a better way to tackle the climate crisis beyond the United Nations or without it?
Well, like you're saying, from what we are saying now, if this publicity gets down, the organizers of Turkey will take precaution. So you need to publish this and let it go viral that Brazil did not do well. People who were supposed to give visa, they will refuse visa. So Turkey will improve. That is how things done. That is the essence of media.
Yeah.
You go, let it go viral. The people hosting us, COP31 going to Turkey. If Turkey is not ready, let them relinquish the opportunity so that they will not bring people here and mess up like these people. Yesterday we were talking about that was fire. I'm reading all over. Some people say it's sabotage. I don't know whether it's true. This is the first time I'm seeing such thing. I've been participating in COP since 15 years ago in Copenhagen, Denmark. Okay? COP 2009 in Copenhagen, Denmark. I've never seen this type of COP. Wow. It's not good.
All right. Well, Obi, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
We'll be back with more, guys.